President Obama has proposed a new tax of $10 on every barrel of oil that's produced or consumed in the US to raise money to be spent on transport infrastructure. The money would go for things like research into self-driving cars, on charging stations for electric cars, and on more traditional forms of transport like trains, including high-speed rail. The amount that the tax, which the administration is calling a fee, would raise depends on exactly how it was imposed. If it was levied just on oil produced in the US, it could raise more than $30 billion a year. If it's imposed on oil consumed in the US, including imports, then it could raise more than $70 billion. There's been some confusion as well about the treatment of oil that was exported from the US. Yesterday, the White House was saying that those exports would not be taxed, but today President Obama himself said that they would be. The president said that the tax, or fee, would be paid by the oil companies, which is of course the most politically favourable way to put it. In practice, it would be paid by the shareholders of those companies, by their employees, and by their customers. If the full burden were passed on to customers, it would mean an increase of about 25 or 30 cents in the price of a gallon of petrol. Now that might not sound like a lot, given the price of petrol has already fallen very sharply in the US because of the fall in oil prices. It's come down by about $1.90 per gallon since the summer of 2014. Even so, that kind of an increase would be enough to make this tax increase very politically controversial. So what's President Obama doing? The most likely explanation is he's simply putting down a marker. He's putting an idea out there that he hopes that one day his successors, whether in the White House or perhaps even in Congress, will want to pick up. Ed Crooks for the Financial Times in New York.